This is the underlying narrative of where the race is at right now. We're in a room of largely Bible-believing Christians, and it is extremely Christ-like to stand by someone who is being persecuted, because the reason they're being persecuted is they stood by you. All the forces that are now persecuting Donald Trump loved him when he was on The Apprentice. What's changed is whom he is now perceived to represent, and that's why he's being persecuted. And eventually, when we get to January 15th, we're going to get to, that's the day of the caucus. It's 185 days from today. There are two narratives that are going to eventually collide. And we're not going to decide which one of these is going to end up winning on July 14th. We're not going to decide that today. But there are two narratives that are playing out, and you'll see this when Ron DeSantis takes the stage at the very end of the event. All right? Donald Trump can't win, and I can't abandon Donald Trump. All right? And there is a great amount of evidence for both of these streams of thought. And there are going to be people as the process goes on that are going to dig in their heels even more on each of them because of their conviction on each of those things. And I think what Ron DeSantis will have to do, because he's the only candidate in the race, in my view, has any chance whatsoever of defeating Donald Trump, is he is going, I don't think he beats Donald Trump at all by attacking him head on. I don't agree with that at all. I think he's got to make the case that that it's great that you want to stand by him. But eventually, we have to stand by our kids and grandkids more, and we cannot allow these people to pick Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas as successors. That's the intersection. If he cannot make that case, then then the loyalty to Trump will win out. But those are the two gravitational forces at work in this primary. Either DeSantis can make that case, or he can't, and then the case is stronger to remain loyal to Trump.